Well, a very good afternoon and thank you for joining us here at the wonderful world of Hochanda. Now, I have been so excited about our next hour. Now, we have a brand new supplier with us as well. This is Salthouse and Peppermongers. Now, what you've got here is an amazing concept. All I'm asking is don't go anywhere. If you can stay with me for the next hour, it's worth doing. If not, just give me 20 minutes. We are talking an Himalayan salt block is what we're talking now. The salt is mined from the Himalayan mountains by stone masons into many different shapes. Some of the shapes you are seeing now. You can use these in cooking. Yes, now you don't break these up, you use them as your cooking items. So you can warm them, you can heat them. They're good at keeping temperature for an awful long time. They're brought to you by a family-run business based up in Scotland. Their roots go back 140 years from the travellers as well. They're keen travellers. That's how they found them. That's how we found them as well. Now, you've probably been all over the world. You've probably seen items like this before. Now you can have this at your own dinner table. You can go from sirloin steaks to ice cream, all on the same block as well. How about curing your own salmon? Can you do that at home? Well, now you can. The details are on the screen. These are for the medium blocks. You've got square, round and a heart shape as well. But look at the packaging that you're getting on these as well. It would be a beautiful gift for anyone. Remember, it's all natural. It looks amazing. It gives you a unique taste as well. And it's the highest quality that you can find. Remember, you've got the recipe booklet included as well, which gives you 8 recipes, everything in there. It breaks everything down from how to clean, from how to use. Now, these are just some of the points. They are handcrafted from natural solid rock salt, as we said, in the Himalayan mountains themselves by stone masons. Now, they're mined, yes, you see, they're mined in the Himalayas. So this is actual blocks of salt that you are getting. It's amazing at keeping its temperature for an awful long time. You can use it to cook and serve food, whether it's warm or chilled food. It's entirely up to you. They can withstand temperatures from -17 to 482 degrees. You can chill them in your fridge or use them on your grill or your gas stove. So think barbecues with the weather that we've got coming up as well. Beautiful meat salted from the tablet itself. There's so many minerals that are in so many minerals that are actually in the blocks that you're also looking at as well. There's no need to butter anything because the flavour and the minerals are built into the block. You are looking at a Himalayan salt block. Pop your fish on top, pop your meat on top, and you are good to go. It will infuse itself. We've got recipes in there as well. You've got the beautiful book that you've got here. You know you're getting class and you know you're getting quality. Look at what you are getting. It breaks everything down for you. And you've got all the recipes that are currently on the inside. So you can go from scallops in there. You've got chili pancakes, beautiful. Salt block steaks in there as well. Look at all the details. Look at the beautiful pictures as well. Oh, salt block steaks, slow roasted tomatoes, barbecue garlic chicken in there, pizza in there as well. And then it will break everything down on what you need to do, where it was mined, how it was mined, the golden rules. Now, these are the main ones that you need to remember. Right. Always heat the block up slowly. Don't go throw it straight into a high temperature because you will ruin your block. Slowly heat the block up itself. Cool the block. Use it steady as well. The longer on the block, the saltier the results. So the longer you keep it on the block, the saltier it's going to be. Because remember, it's infusing those flavours up, the salt and those minerals into whatever you're cooking on there as well. And then if you turn over as well, you can gas on it, you can roast on it, bake on it as well. Barbecues, you increase the temperature extremely gradually as well. As I said before, as it is the salt block as well. It withstands extreme temperatures, but you do need to heat it up gradually, cleaning your block as well. As it is minerals, you don't need to clean your block. You don't use soap with this. Whatever you do, just use a sponge of water and you are good to go. This is the curing the salmon that we've got at the moment. We've got these kits on the show as well. Your little scallops that are on there. Right then. You're there. I know you're there. You just want to see how it works. Now, there's so many things on the show. We've got the medium ones, the details on the screen. We've got large ones that are only £2 extra once you take off that £5 that we gave you yesterday. I'll explain all. Pestle, mortars, salt and pepper grinders that are guaranteed for 25 years, the mechanism on the inside. But that's enough from me. Let's go to our Hayley, who's going to tell you a little bit more.
Good afternoon, my name is Hayley and I'm from Salthouse Peppermongers. Today we're going to be showing you our lovely range of Himalayan salt cookware. We have our Himalayan salt blocks, our salt, mortar and pestle sets, our cooking guide and also our salt and pepper crush grind mill sets. We hope you enjoy.
Yes, indeed. So quick and simple. Did you see the bacon and the eggs that were on there as well? They would be infused with those beautiful Himalayan salts that have been taken from the block itself. Now, you can pop the block onto the heat, and the details are on the screen. 753566 is your item number for your medium-sized block. All you then need to decide to do is which shape are you after. You have the square. Now, these are extremely heavy, okay? Extremely, they're pure salt blocks. So you've got the square. You've also got the circle that's there as well. Now, it's entirely up to you what you want to go. Or imagine a beautiful gift of the heart. Now, whether you just leave these out, on the counter would be absolutely beautiful. What a talking point. What's that? Oh, that's my Himalayan salt block that I use. They look beautiful. The square is extremely busy at the moment as well. They come beautifully presented as well in these beautiful wooden boxes, laying on a bed of straw along with your book in there. £29.99 today. But what I'm also going to draw your attention to is your postage and packaging. £3.95 P&P today. £3.95 today. We'll get these up. These are extremely, extremely heavy. They are beautiful. 753566 is your item number for your medium. But if you want to go bigger, we can go bigger. Now, £35.99 all day. I've been telling you to hold on to that £5 credit. There was a reason. If you look at the price there, if you bought from us yesterday, we would give you a £5 credit voucher to use today. You take this £5 off here, that now goes down to £30.99. So what was that, £2? For £2, you can now go to the larger size block. It does exactly that. It's just £1 even. Oh, our maths is well out. For £1 difference, if you've got your £5, you can go to your large salt block. It is beautiful. You've got rectangle or oval. Everyone in the studio, we are all like, I'm so getting one of these after this hour. We just want to watch the VTs. We're like, let me just see those videos and then I'm going to make up my mind. We're exactly the same as you at home. This is a brand new supplier to the family of Hochanda, and we're the same as you. We're like, so what are we getting? How does this work? And we're all so excited about it. They're beautifully packaged as well. We were talking about Father's Day. What a gift for Father's Day, the 21st of June. If the weather's the same as it is for the last couple of days, pop this onto the barbecue. You know when a barbecue slowly heats up? Well, you can pop these onto your barbecue. They will sear, they will withhold the heat, and then you can cook on top of them. Put that steak on top and watch it cook around the table. Obviously, be careful. Now, we have the lady herself who knows more than we ever need to know about Himalayan salt. It is a privilege to talk to her. I'm so honoured that she's here. Hayley, via Skype. How are you, my love?
Hi, I'm very well, thank you.
Good,
How
good.
are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm very, very excited about what we've got here. Before we go any further, can you tell me a little bit more? I sort of did a little in the opening, but can you tell me about the Himalayan salt and how did you go about getting it?
Yes, so the Himalayan salt blocks are mined from the salt hills in Pakistan, Karachi in Pakistan, and they are taken off and then put into these smaller blocks.
They are. Look at what and as well. So we've been through some of the benefits that you've got there as well. So why should people? Obviously, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. Why should people start cooking with Himalayan salt blocks? What do we get out of it by cooking on the blocks themselves?
Mainly, I would say it's really the experience of cooking on it. So it's very much a new cooking style. It's for those that are very adventurous in the kitchen, so adventurous foodies. It's also a great gift. It's a great thing to have around for dinner parties. You know, it's fantastic to cook on, but also if you want to just display your products on it, or your food on it at dinner parties, it's great. So it's all in the theatre, and because it's Himalayan salt, there are minerals within the natural salt blocks that can go into your food, and they are 100% natural as well.
They are beautiful. Once again, we're looking at the large ones at the moment, though. If you're thinking, well, this is not my thing, we've also got pestle and mortars on the show. Bear with me for the hour, and we've also got grinders as well. Now, Hayley, I'm going to throw it over to you. What's your favourite thing on making on your Himalayan salt block?
Well, with the Himalayan salt blocks, there is our very own Salthouse and Peppermongers cooking guide that the team have prepared, and there's 8 delicious recipes in that. So some great recommendations there. My favorite would be some lovely steaks. You really get quite a unique flavor with the Himalayan salt blocks. It's almost it's salty, but it's also almost a nutty flavor.
It is
so steaks are lovely on them. I am also a big fan of seafood, and here in Scotland we have a lovely larder of that, and there is a recipe for scallops as well. So steak and scallops, I would say.
Why I've got you online as well, though, we've had a few questions in. So how do we go about cooking? Do they work on all cooking appliances from barbecues? We've had a question in about induction hobs as well. Does it work? I don't think it works on induction hobs, but while we've got you on the line, we're going to ask the question to you. So does it work on all heat? How do we go around the heat process? How do we build up the heat gradually? Can you talk me through that?
Of course. So salt blocks can be placed straight on gas or electric hobs or barbecues, as you've mentioned. If they're being heated up on a barbecue, it does take a little bit longer. The only thing it cannot be placed directly onto is an induction hob. So we would recommend either getting an induction hob protector, which are regularly available, or using a baking tray just in between the block and the hob to protect it.
Oh, so you could technically use it on there as well by using one of the protectors as well, which is absolutely amazing. I think they're absolutely stunning. I could talk about these for hours, which unfortunately we haven't got. I'm going to love you and leave you, Hayley. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. It's a pleasure to have you a part of the Hochanda family as well. And hopefully next time we have you on the shows, you'll be here in the studio in person.
Indeed, yes. Okay.
Thank you very much. Speak to you soon.
Take care. Bye.
Oh, absolutely amazing. It is a beautiful, beautiful product that once you get home, whether you don't use to cook on, as our Hayley said, maybe you just display your food on here. What a way to display. As we said, we can go from steaks all the way to ice cream and everything in between. Now, talking of steaks, have a little look at this. Me and Tash are just chatting away. We've got so many things that we want to do. Well, you can cook pizzas on them.
Yeah.
Which I think is phenomenal. Tash is currently packing away at the moment. She's been very busy this morning. But she was like, I'm just going to linger for a little while to watch the TVs to see what you talk about. They are beautiful. Right then, the large ones, your details are on the screen. 054311 is your item number, £35.99. All morning, I've been telling you to hold on to that £5 voucher from the spring event that we're in, Spring Savers event, because if you put your saving onto this, it will take it down to £30.99, which is £1 more than the medium. So you are getting the large block for £1 more. So far in the lead, only if you use your credit, obviously. But obviously the bigger one at the moment, your rectangle, you are loving. I'm going to lift this up once again. It's so heavy. Look at the block itself. Look at the thickness of the block, the depth, the minerals that are built in there as well. Now, obviously, we're going to talk about a little bit about cooking as well. Now, I'm no cooking expert, but obviously the longer you leave it on the block, the saltier your meal's going to be, as it were, because it's all infusing into that block. It's infusing into your food itself. It can withstand temperatures, as we said, but it has got a unique taste. It's got more minerals than your standard table salt that you normally do on there. So that table salt that you've now got at the table, you don't need that anymore. You're doing it while you're cooking. And not only are you doing that as well, you're doing so much is the difference. £35.99. I'm going to lie these back down as well. Extremely weighty is what we're looking at here. It reminds me of a high-end restaurant. Even serving, imagine serving your platters on there. How beautiful would that be? Stunning work. £35.99. 054311 is your item number. Right then, we're going back to the medium now as well. So these are our medium blocks that we're looking at, £29.99. 753566 is your item number. At the moment, you are loving the square at the moment as well. Look at the size and look at the thickness of the salt you can get in there. You can see the minerals through there. As I hold it to the light, you can see more or less all the way through, all the details of the mineral that you've already got in there. Remember as well, it's a family-run business, and these are found on their travels. They're travellers at the old Salthouse. So they found it on this. These remind me of when I used to work abroad, and I've been to restaurants in the UK, down in the Great Yarmouth sort of area. I know. Down where they still cook on these, they bring you the meat and you cook it at your table on a hot stone. It's a hot stone meal, which is beautiful. These can withstand the temperatures. Freeze them down as well. Pop them in freeze, and you can create ice cream onto these as well. You get a full instruction booklet with 8 recipes on the inside. As we said, you can use them on more or less any heat surface. If it's induction, obviously, you need a protector in between because it needs to make that connection. But look at the packaging it comes in as well. A beautiful, beautiful gift for any loved one, or even just to treat yourself at home. Here's a feature. Let me show you some of the features that we've got on here. It is a fantastic way of preparing your food. It's easy to clean. You don't need soap with this either, as the salt is a natural killer of all the microbes that are on there. So you don't use soap, just wipe it down with a light sponging, as it were, you could use. There's no need for butter or oil, as the food doesn't stick to the block. That's another big thing that I read earlier as well, because the first thing I thought of, well, if you're going to cook on it, things are going to stick to it. And then if you start scraping away at this, you're going to start ruining the salt. You're going to start chiseling into the salt. But you don't need to. Nothing will stick on there. Let's go back to how many non-stick pans do you get home? You try your first bit, you put your bacon in there, and you think, oh yeah, that's fine. You go again, and then it sticks a little bit. And it keeps sticking, so now you keep adding more oil. And the whole reason you bought that pan in the first place was to cut down on the oil or whatever you use for your non-stick. With this, you are good to go straight away. Now, if you're more of a curing person, say you like cured fish, as it were, as our Hayley did via that Skype call, we've got a curing process as well. Now look at the price on this, £29.99. You get everything you need. You are getting 2 of the salt blocks this time, obviously to cure your fish in between. You're also getting these are your curing pouches that breaks everything down, so you don't even need to learn anymore. It's written step by step on how to cure your salmon. You can create this at home. You can be doing this. Then you've got your curing mixtures as well. You've got a beetroot in there and a juniper as well. Now we know when we talk juniper, we're talking like the gins of the world. You are getting, and these aren't like little taster bags. These are full 100-gram bags as well. All of this for £29.99. 897925 is your item number.
Can you still cook on them?
You can still cook on them as well.
Oh, you can?
And Natasha's asking questions. Yeah, you can still cook on these.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It opens up.
It's not an either-or situation.
It's not an either-or. You can still use, because it's still rock salt, so you can still cook on them as well. So now you're getting 2, so you've got the same slab size if you want to, or you could cut them down, use one for your grilling and freeze one if you want. So now you've got the best of both worlds in here for £29. If you could only see Natasha's face now out the corner of my eye. She really doesn't know which one to choose. Right then, let's show you the VT on how to cure salmon. This might answer some of your questions. Roll it, Jim. Oh, these are, you've never seen a studio watching so many TVs and keeping their distance. They're like, can it do this? Can it do that? Literally, Tash is in and out of this set. She's loitering in the corner. Look, you can see her there. Look, there she is. Show her, look. She's literally watching the show like a viewer. Tessa, she's waiting for the pestle and mortar. But we're very busy on these as well. £29.99. You get the best of both worlds. You get your curing process, and you've also got your 2 blocks in there as well. Beautifully packaged. Look at the box that they come in. It reminds me of expensive wine. You get that expensive one, you get that box and you open the box and you get the smell that's in there. Everything will come to you like this. You could reuse the box as well if you wanted to. Personally, I would leave this on the side, so it's a big talking point. 897925 is your item number, £29.99. Brand new today. We are extremely busy for this as well. You can tell I'm excited because I'm talking quicker and quicker and quicker. I never thought I would get excited over the next 2 items. Normally in a shop, I would bypass them. I was like, I don't need one of those. I saw this morning and I was like, I want it. I want it. And I would never use it, but I think it's a thing of beauty. Once again, Himalayan rock salt through and through. All the way through it. They're solid. They're literally going nowhere. So you can throw in your herbs, throw in your spices in there as well. You can crush and grind till your heart is content. Look at the quality and the detail that's in there. £17.99. 631978 is your item number. An amazing price of that as well for £17.99. A pestle and mortar. Right then, let's go straight over to our Hayley, who's going to tell us a little bit more.
Salt, mortar and pestle, which comes in a lovely handmade presentation box, which is great for gifting. You simply throw in your herbs and spices and crush and grind. So today, as an example, we're going to be using our very own Peppermongers Campot Rouge peppercorns. So just adding in some of those, like so. We're also going to be adding in our grains of paradise peppery grains peppercorns. Adding in some again, like so. And you just, as you would with any mortar and pestle, just simply crush and grind it until the peppercorns are ground down. You can do this for as long as you like, really. Like so. And then we're just going to sprinkle them on a little bit of steak that we have here before cooking it on our salt block.
Everyone in the studio is now like, I want a pestle and mortar, and I also want a block as well. £17.99. Look how beautiful they are. There is pepper in there because that was me playing a minute ago. But already a quarter of the stock now has already gone for your pestle and mortar. 631978 is your item number. A brand new supplier. This is the Salthouse Himalayan rock salt, mined from the Himalayas by stonemasons that cut it into the shapes that you are seeing now. It's salt through and through and through. Not just salt though. It's also got the minerals in there. It's all natural. Well, you can see it's natural. You can see the beauty and the minerals that are really, really in there. I absolutely love this pestle and mortar. As I said before, I would never use it. It would just be for display purposes, but I think it's stunning. And something else that I never thought, you know me, I say it as it is, I wear my heart on my sleeve, that I never thought I'd get excited about is salt and pepper. But salt, no, let's go through the basics and I'll tell you why I got excited about them. I thought salt was salt. I'm not a big foodie. I don't really cook. That stands. Sammy's an amazing cook in our house. I don't really cook at all. but I can do eggs and all that sort of stuff. But salt and pepper is one of those things that I just thought salt was salt, but it's not. It's nowhere near. You are getting the salt and pepper mills as well. Now, not only do you get the mills, but you get the pepper and the salt. Now, let's start with the salt first. Once again, it's Himalayan rock salt is what we're talking about. Himalayan pink salt, to be precise. It's beautiful, beautiful, and it tastes so beautiful. I know there's a lot of beautifuls in that sentence, but if you've never tried it from, this is from the mountains of Pakistan. Its natural salt was once an ancient sea which dried and became buried. So this is what you're getting now. It is lovely salt. It doesn't taste like, we all tried a bit this morning. We were like, if we're going to sell it, we're going to have to try it. And obviously we've got nothing to try it on, so we just tried pure salt. And you can taste the difference. It's got the minerals in there. You can taste the minerals. You can taste that different to the normal table salt you've got. And then, me being me, I thought, well, if I'm going to taste the salt and I'm selling it, I'm going to have to taste the pepper as well. Well, this is the highest quality black pepper in the world. It's only the largest, the largest 10% of peppercorns that go into this salt, all from India as well. They're hand-harvested black peppercorns and sun-dried, and my word, you can taste the difference the minute you try. I thought, oh, I'll have a little bit of that. Oh, I'll go for a little bit more. I didn't really get well. It really, really hit me. The power, the depth, the taste that you get from this pepper. £21.99. But what I also like about these pepper mills is its guarantee. Now, you're getting them as well. The ceramic part, which is in the incentives, has a 25-year guarantee. Okay, now the ceramic parts are in the grinder. Now I'm going to show you, so this is the bit that we can't really show, but if I show you this, I want to show you how fine. Look at how fine is that. The before and after that you've got there, let me pop a rock there. You can see how fine and the grinding action and the amount of salt. A little will go a long, long way. It was a perfectly smooth grind because as you can see from one little half turn, look how much you get. And I didn't even turn it. But look how much salt you have got there. It's the same with the pepper as well. A simple turn and you are getting beautiful, beautiful cracked pepper with a rich, rich taste. Oh, right then, let's go back to our Hayley, who's going to tell us a bit more about the salt and pepper. Hayley, it's over to you.
Here we have our state-of-the-art crush grind salt and pepper mill set. It produces a high-quality grind and contains our very own Salthouse and Peppermongers Himalayan pink rock salt and Cherry black pepper. These specially designed grinders fit really nicely into your hand, like so. Unlike most grinders on the market, they also sit upright, so it avoids any mess on your kitchen worktop below. They're also really easy to refill. Another benefit of the product is that they have an adjustable setting so that it ensures that the product inside is both crushed as well as ground. So, for example, some lovely Cherry black pepper on top of some rocket olive oil and tomatoes, as well as some Himalayan rock salt. And last but not least, they come with a 25-year guarantee on the ceramic parts of the grinder, so really excellent quality.
Himalayan pink salt, and the best pepper you are ever going to try. £21.99. Look at the crystals. Look at what you are getting. We were just saying under that video then that a little's going to last an awful long time. A little will go a very long way with this as well. It really packs a punch. You can taste the difference. Look at the quality in the black peppercorns. These are the highest quality from Pakistan that you're going to get. £21.99, 552011 is your item number. But remember, 25-year guarantee on the mechanism on the inside as well of these, worth getting. Once again, beautiful packaging, Absolutely stunning packaging from the Salthouse there. I absolutely love these. I think they're worth their weight in gold. Now, I am going to have to go back to the Pestle and Mortar. Over half the stock has already gone here now. Okay, we knew we would be busy. The minute I showed it, I knew it was going to be busy because we've all said in the studio, I want one of those. I want one of those. Look, I'm just going to show you first of all how beautiful the actual bowl is itself. You've got a beautiful bowl that's in there. It's deep. You can crack those peppercorns in it. Maybe you take your peppercorns from your mill and you pop them straight in. It's entirely up to you how you want to do them and crush them yourself if you want to do that. But remember, as you crush them, you're also going to get those minerals as well from the salt. You can see all the salt that's coming away. It is beautiful. Half the stock has already gone. We don't know if it's going to last the hour. £17.99. If it was me, I think if it was me and I could take one home, I would be taking this home today. I really, really would. £17.99, 631, nearly 60% of the stock now has already gone. 631978 is your item number, is what we are talking about for your pestle and mortar. Okay, as I said, if I could sneak it away and no one would notice, I'd be sneaking that away, and I would also be sneaking away our next item as well. Right then, you've seen everything. I have no more to offer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back down the counter again, and I'm going to try and give you as much information as I can. But I don't want you to miss out on these. If you've got them in your basket now, I would start checking them out, okay? We're very, very busy across the board for certain sizes. Your rectangle design, over half the stock of your rectangle now has already gone. And that was just Natasha. She's now back. She's ordered.
Yes.
Which one did you go for, Tash? So she's gone for 2 of the rectangle, 1 of the ovals, a gravel axe, and a couple of Pestle and Mortar. Basically the whole counter.
That's birthday and Christmas and Father's Day done.
She's done it for birthday, Christmas, and Father's Day. She says he's now covered. So
It's not just for my husband, it's for my brother. and
brothers, husbands,
brother-in-law.
brothers-in-law.
Everywhere.
They're amazing gifts, though.
They are. They're all foodie. It's perfect.
Absolutely. Do you see? So it is. Let's bring her on. Let's get a mic so she can come in. It is amazing, and as I said, it's not just our Tash that's loving them. Everyone that's walked in so far. Catherine's been in as well. Catherine's just gone to order as well. I know this is how busy we are. You need to get in fast, otherwise our Catherine and Tash will take the lot. Right then, we're very busy. Half the stock of the rectangle has already gone. 054311 is your item number. Remember, I always said though, if you've got that £5 saving that you got from yesterday from ordering, this only works out to be £1 difference to go for the large from the medium. Okay, so there's only £1 difference. So if you're thinking I'll go for that medium but I've still got my £5, for an extra £1 you can go for the large. £35.99. There's so much you can do with them. Let's go to another little demo, and then I'll tell you a bit more about them. Not only can you do meat on them, not only can you do ice cream on them, you can also do tomatoes as well. Now, you've never seen tomatoes like these. There is so much you can do when you get these home. Welcome to our brand new supplier, Yes, indeed. Brand new to the world of Hochanda. This is Salthouse. Himalayan rock salt cooking blocks is what we're talking about. You can use them in the oven, on the hob. You can pop them in the fridge. You can bake, you can grill, barbecue, and now you can cure as well. But what are they? Well, it's mined from the Himalayas by stonemasons. And it's carved into these many different shapes, and then you can use them for your cooking. The salt blocks themselves are sometimes called the salt slab or the salt brick, depending on where you find them. But they are beautiful. The colours are from the Himalayan salt. That's what you're seeing there, the Himalayan salt. But not only salt, we're also talking minerals as well. Beautiful minerals that will penetrate your food like you've never known before. The taste will be unique. The taste will be like you've never tasted before, because no more do you have to worry about salting your food. The longer you leave it on, the more and the saltier your food will become. Not only do you get the salt block though, we're looking at the large at the moment in rectangle or oval. You also get the cooking guide as well. You get 8 recipes on the inside. But not only do you get the 8 recipes that are there, you're also getting a full guide on how to use it, how to clean them. There's your cooking guide, so barbecue jaws. You're also getting scallops, parsnip and chili pancakes, salt block steak, slow roasted tomatoes, barbecue grilled chicken, pizzas and chocolate with chili and lime. I just want to show you the chocolate with the chili and lime, just so I can show you what they look. Look at that. So I know we talk about heat, but just melt. It basically says melt chocolate in a pan, pour it onto a cold block, let it set and scrape it off. Remember, they're non-stick. Here are some of the features for all the salt blocks that you're currently looking at the moment. This is not just for the large, this is for across the board. They're handcrafted from natural solid rock salt and minerals as well. They're mined in the Himalayan mountains. They're good at keeping their temperatures for an awful long time, and they'll withstand temperatures between -17 degrees and also 482 degrees. Chill them in the fridge, use them on the grill, use them on the gas stove. We've also worked out as well, you can also use them on the induction hob if you use your protector, but also throw them on the barbecue. Use them obviously not under where the coals are. Put the coals in, pop it in and let it heat up naturally. Don't overpower them with heat. Let them build themselves the temperature. They will hold that heat and you can be cooking on these for an awful long time. There's no need for butter or oil as the food doesn't stick to the block. And it's super easy to clean. No news for soap, because the soap will penetrate the block and you're going to get that soapy taste. You don't want that. Don't know what that is. But I knew it was going to happen. And I knew it was happening while I was on air, so I wouldn't be able to get one. It went far too quick for me to sell it limited stock. It's now sold out. Okay, so it's now sold out. So the Pestle and Mortar has now gone. Look at the packaging now, how it all comes. Obviously, we've taken it all out, but it comes beautifully, beautifully packaged. It would be a stunning gift, and it's in a nice square box, so you know it's easy going to be wrapped. But unfortunately, it has now gone. I'm hoping Hayley's now going to email in and say, well, as it's gone, Adam, you can have that one, as you didn't get one. Just throwing that out there. But you've also got your pestle and mortar as well. No, not your pestle and mortar, that's gone. You've got your grinders. Now, once again, I said this at the start and I'm going to do it again for you. You've got the rock salt down there, not just any rock salt, the Himalayan pink salt. Now, as I said ago, I thought was salt. I thought there was a difference. But with this, there is a difference. We did it myself, Jimmy, who's my director, and Meg, who's my producer as well, and also my floor manager, Jack. We all took a little bit and we all popped it in at the same time. We're like, you can actually taste the difference. It does taste different to normal rock salt. And then when they all sort of left me on my own, I thought, well, I can't do the salt without doing the pepper. I'm going to have to taste the pepper as well. If I'm going to say how good it is, I need to be able to get the taste. So that is what I did, all for me. Because I ground it down. I'll show you how it grinds as well on the black card. So we ground it all down. Sorry, my sausage fingers. We ground them down, and you don't need a lot. A little goes an awful long way. And then I literally just went in with my finger, and this is the amount I tasted. And I thought, well, there's not much on there. So I went in again. A big mistake. The power, the beauty, the taste. This is the highest quality black pepper in the world. It comes all the way from Pakistan. And only the largest 10% of peppercorn make it into that grinder. They're all hand harvested as well and sun dried. And a third of the stock of the grinders have now already gone. Look at that. It is beautiful. £21.99, 552011 is your item number for your pestle and mortar. Look at that, not the pestle mortar, I've seen it on the mortar, I've got it on rain the mortar. That's how much on the pestle mortar, but it's out. It's the grind as well. You find so your pink salt Himalayan grinder as well that's on there. We didn't even mention it's got a 25-year guarantee on that as well for the components on the inside of the grinders. Now, medium. Some of you are going for the large, maybe you're mad and my budget won't stretch to the large. Do not fear, I've got mediums on the show as well in 3 different sizes. So we've got the square, most popular so far. We've also got the round. I love it. I love the round as well. There's something about the round I'm loving for display purposes. And we've also got the heart as well. 3 shapes, beautifully packaged, and you're also getting that booklet on the inside. £29.99. Remember, this is a family-run business from up in the Highlands of Scotland. It's Himalayan salt, so it's all natural. It looks amazing. It's unique cooking properties as well, because remember, you can cook on this. It's the highest quality, and it will also make a beautiful, beautiful gift. But we keep talking about steak. So let's go and find out how to cook the perfect steak on my Himalayan salt block. Salivating I am here. Right then, we've shimmied on down the counter to our curing kit. Now, in here you get everything you need. You sort of, Tass summed it up perfectly. You get sort of the best of both worlds in here. For the sheer fact you're getting your Himalayan salt blocks, which are beautiful, and you're getting 2 of these, because obviously you pop your salmon in between the 2 blocks, so it fuses from both sides. But not only do you get the blocks, though, you also get the curing pouches. Now, the curing pouches have full instructions on the outside as well, so you'll always know what you're doing. There's also the website on there as well, should you need any help or assistance. You also get the curing mixes as well, beetroot and juniper berries as well. So to cure your salmon, throw in the dill, throw in the basil if you wanted it there. Pop that on a layer of salmon and pop your salmon between the blocks and you are good to go. Don't believe me? Watch this. See, I think the penny's just dropped. Now, I think the penny has dropped. We've already had one sellout this hour as well, and I think we're about to have another two. If we don't have them now, we'll have them just after the show has finished. Your pestle and mortars, pestle and mortar, what is it with me and that pestle and mortar? Because I can see it there. Just waiting for Hayley's email. Now, still no email. The grinders are what we're talking about now as well. The salt and pepper. It's the pink salt and the, well, you can say the best in the world of the pepper. Pepper flown in from Pakistan. It's only the top 10% of the corn that you pop in there. The peppercorn that is used in there. Look at the quality and the detail on there. Now go to your own pestle and mortar. What do yours look like? Well, I can't get it. I can't stop thinking about it. The grinders. But you now go to your grinder. Maybe they've got a pestle and mortar. You don't know. I'm about to have one. Now, £21.99 will get you both of these. The salt, and it will get you the pepper as well. 552011 is your item number. You've got that beautiful Himalayan pink salt and also your cracked black pepper as well. You also get the grinders included with a 25-year guarantee on these, on the ceramic parts on the inside. Remember, it is a Scottish-run family business from up in the Highlands of Scotland, as I said. Beautiful, natural taste is what you're going to get. They also look amazing as well. They do look phenomenally. If I move the black card, just look at them on their own. How beautiful is that? We will pop all these back in. Do you want me to give it a quick grind? This is me keep grinding. That's why it's empty. Oh, look at that. We haven't got long at all. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Something else that I need to tell you, though, before we go. The large block that I've got here as well. Very, very busy for our large block. We think the rectangle might sell out after the hour as well. £35.99. We've also got the oval as well that's on the show of the large blocks. Remember, if you've got that £5 of credit and you're thinking about the medium, for an extra £1 you can have the large, because obviously we'd take that £5 credit off as well. 054311 is your item number. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I want to thank the Salthouse as well. Welcome to the wonderful world of Hochanda, and thank you, Hayley, for Skyping in. It's been an absolute pleasure to do your very first show